Okay, life is getting pretty crazy right now. Like, okay, as you know, I just hired a new executive manager for my company, which I love. Like, it's a very harmonious balance, and she really took so much off my plate. And involving like this event, which I have an event happening June 14th with Pillow Princess, the launch of this business that I've literally poured years into. Like, it's kind of crazy that we're at this point right now. Like, I almost don't even believe it. It just feels like what's it called? It feels like I went to another, I time jumped. I skipped timelines, and it's, oh my God. Okay. I literally skipped timelines because I remember vividly, like sitting down, writing in my Hello Kitty notebook, the life that I saw for myself. And it was at one of my lowest times. And, you know, like, that's when you're like looking, how do I change my life? Blah, 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 blah. But like I was just in between so much. Like, it just, sometimes when you're in between so much, it doesn't feel like things can change, because it's like, this thing is in between starting, this thing in my life is like coming to a close. Like, it's so many things. You can't locate where in your timeline you are. And that's where I was. And I was like, I need to define what it is that I want for myself. And, you know, I saw people talking about vision boards and write, you know, like a day in your life. And I did that. But I did that like, I want to say 2 years ago. No. I did this 4 years ago. I did this 4 years ago. Whoa. So I did this 4 years ago. And then I wrote down like a day in my life. And it wasn't, anywho, I had to go get this orange. So, yeah, like I was seeing people, you know, say, make your perfect day. Like, if you showed up as your most confident, most self-assured self, what would that look like? What would your life look like? So like, I literally wrote down like, it was more specific, but it was kind of vague, like looking back on it. But I wrote down like, I want an assistant like this, and I want to be more flexible, and I want to take dance more seriously, and I want to, this is a juicy one. Look at this. Like, what the, I want to live here, and I want to experience this type of person, and I want to ultimately I want to feel like this. I want to feel like how I feel now. So it's not just the reality, it's the feeling is matching what I wanted. The vibration of the essence of the life that I want is the feeling that's circulating within inside of me. And that's really scary. Like, it's scary to know how you actually control your own reality. So I just had this moment of who I am right now is who I've asked and prayed to be. Who I'm showing up as now, not just like physically or like aesthetically, like who my character is of who I'm showing up as right now, who my work ethic is, who my values are, is who I asked to be. And it's terrifying in the most purest of ways, in the way of, it's terrifying as observing space up close or the depths of the sea. Like, it's terrifyingly beautiful to know that there's so much more. There's so much more. It's so much under the surface. It's so much out here. It's so much that God can give. I believe as above, so below. And that's the feeling. That's the beautiful thing about life. And why, honestly, like, life is so precious. It's so precious. And sometimes when you don't recognize your life, you could feel like life isn't precious. And you can make decisions as if your life isn't precious, but that's not indicative of how you have to stay defined. And I think, honestly, the point of this was to say you can constantly shift and define and redefine and undefine yourself. There is nothing to cap you but you and your own limited beliefs, your own things that you see for yourself. And dream a bigger dream. Like, dream big, bitch. Like, think big. Like, want more. And we will expand to that. Our spirit can expand and contract just like this universe to form what is needed to form, what is desired to form. That is the nature of this universe. There's nothing new under the sun because we've thought of it all. We've manifested it all. It's just, where do you want to go? Define it. Define where it is that you want to be and walk in the light of that. Walk in the truth of that, even if you don't see evidence. My friend and my cousin recently told me fear is what did they say? False evidence appearing real. And maybe you don't have all the evidence on it. And that's the case for a lot of people, especially myself. When you think that you're intellectually driven and you think you know things, like, I guarantee you don't have all the information. You don't have all of the information that you need to look at this in a way to actually resolve it. So in conclusion, fear is false evidence appearing real. Go back and get more info on what it is that you want. Define what it is you want and walk in the light. Move in that energy of what you want. Regardless, our brains, it has this mechanism called the reticular activating system. So if you tell yourself, hey, I want to go outside and only see red things, see red cars, you're going to see red things. But if you specifically said, I want to see a red 1949 Mustang, I don't even know if those exist. But I want to see that. I guarantee you will see them and you will keep seeing them. You will see commercials about it. You will walk past the TV and see someone driving it. Like, you will hear it in a song. Like, you will experience it. So do the same with your goals. Do the same with how you want to show up, how you want to live, how you want to move in this world. Say it, expect it, and look for it. And I guarantee you, you'll see it. You will jump timelines. So if you want to jump into my timeline, please go follow Princess of the Pillow for my brand Pillow Princess. We're having an event here in Denver, Colorado, June 14th. So I hope I see you there. I hope we get to vibe. I hope we get to meet. Like,